Wow, what a phenomenal day of learning and sharing. As we are concluding our time together, I want to express 5 gratitudes. First, I want to give thanks to this planet that we live on. She has provides for all of our material needs and makes life possible. From the soil, we get our food, the air we breathe, the water we drink. So the planet for providing for us and for making life possible. I want to second thank you is I want to thank each of you, the listeners and the learners. Thank you for being here and investing your time and energy to learn more. I want to thank our speakers. They have generously shared wisdom and time so that we can all learn more in order to be of greater service. And I want you to notice that in order to be of service, we need community. We need the people involved in legislation and policy. We need the healthcare providers. We need the scientists. We need all of the people on the ground who are generating the work to get things done. We've created the symposium with a diversity of teachers because we are diversity in our community, and that is how change happens. My fourth thank you is to Dr. Sasha Stiles and the Symposium Organizing Committee. It has taken over 2 years to plan this symposium, and I want to share a special recognition for Dr. Stiles. She served as the chair of the Symposium Organizing Committee. She has served as the past chair of PSR Colorado. And for decades, she has combined her expertise as a medical doctor with training in public health. So giving her the capacity not only to care for people one-on-one, but to also be an effective change agent for healthcare policy. This symposium has truly been her baby, and I am thankful for all of the purpose and passion that she has dedicated to making this symposium happen. Thank you, Sasha. My fifth thank you is for the people and organizations that have made this symposium possible. I really want to thank the generous support provided by a grant from a donor-advised fund at RSF Social Finance. Check out their website. They're doing some cool work. The Colorado Medical Society for working with us so we can offer continuing medical education. So 1 and 1 equals 3. We can learn and we can get credit for it. And PSR Colorado. PSR Colorado is a chapter of an international organization. Physicians for Social Responsibility started with a group of physicians in 1961 who concerned about the proliferation of nuclear arms and the potential for human capacity to blow up people and planet, came together, looked at evidence, and started advocating and educating. Where are we? How can we change this trajectory? Over the last 50 years, they've grown into an international organization. And in 2019, PSR Colorado was formed as a chapter. So as we are coming together and how do we take this infusion of information and energy? Now what? During the symposium, our speakers recommended long-term multi-generational studies of workers, their families, and the people living close to Rocky Flats. This is because we know that genetic changes frequently show up more strongly, the effects in the grandchildren. So we need to have a long-term view. Number 2, we've gained an awareness of how the earth outside of the boundaries of the mitigation zone still have some contamination. And here in Colorado in December, we had a fire. And if the wind had been a little different, debris from the Rocky Flats would have landed right here where this symposium is happening, distant from the actual Rocky Flats site. So let's turn this to you. After investing time and energy to be here, how are you going to take what you've learned and share it? I have a request that in the next 3 days, you take 3 action steps. Action step number 1, please go visit our website. There are many, many additional resources. How can we support you in your service? How can we nourish your passions? Number 2, I'm going to ask you, share something that you've learned with someone that wasn't able to be here today. Keep this knowledge and this education flowing and in current. And number 3, do something else. Is it speaking? Is it reading? Is it going for a walk? Honoring the earth? What brings you joy and is on purpose with your life and is a continuation of good stewardship of yourself, your community, and the planet? So thanking you for being here. Looking forward to seeing you in the community. Thank you.